Hey, what is up, you guys? It is LSP Let's Stay Pro here, bringing you guys another commentary. And the gameplay you're watching in the background, I typically don't talk about it, but recently I've been talking about it, past couple of videos. It is once again some Ocarina of Time gameplay. I'm going for a 3-heart run, and for those of you who never played a Zelda game, basically, I'm going for a whole complete playthrough of the game without picking up any of the heart containers from dungeon final bosses or from hidden uh, pieces of heart throughout the game. So pretty much I'm just putting myself to the challenge ultimately. And do you guys ever do that? Don't you guys ever do that with a game that you played over and over and over as a child? You give yourself little incentives or little new challenges to see if you're actually up to the challenge. And I know people do that with Pokemon, obviously, with the Nuzlocke challenge. I never actually put myself through a Nuzlocke challenge ever in my life. I don't know, it just seems very, very limiting, which I would expect. It's being a challenge, but I don't know, it seems a bit too intense for me. I don't know. Because from what I can understand, you're only allowed to catch one species of Pokemon per route, and if that Pokemon dies, you have to release it. It actually does die, like a Fire Emblem death. So I don't know. I really don't. So I mean, I've been doing good. Sometimes I do will go through these down times where I go like 5 or 6 days without uploading because I mainly upload commentaries to this channel because that's just something I really like doing. It's something I like to watch, something I personally really like out of the gaming community of YouTube because it has this level of connection that a lot of times you can't really get, with a lot of other types of videos. I'm fine with comedy. I'm fine with pranks. I love, I love when people do public pranks or things of that nature, but I also love, a connection with a commentator, and I feel I want to achieve that. And speaking of the community, I got a message the other day from someone named Ang no Angdog Gaming, Angdog Gaming. His name is Angelo, he told me, so I'm guessing that's the way he wants it pronounced. Ange, like Angelo, Angdog Gaming. His actual username is Angdog5, and the dog has two G's. And he asked me if I would help him out, like network with him. And I'm totally fine for that. I'm totally fine with giving someone a shout out or putting a clip from their video on my channel, as long as, of course, they're alright with it. And I feel he's someone you guys should check out. And I know that's pretty cliche to say when you're giving someone a shout out, so to speak, like this one. But no, I really do think you guys would be surprised at how good his content is, both quality wise and entertainment wise, and how little attention it actually gets. And it's one of those things, it's one of those things about being a YouTuber is that it's so easy to fall under the radar of so many people, even though there's so many people in the community. Like, think about it, there's millions of people in the gaming community. I mean, the most subscribed gaming YouTube channel has over 10 million. Machinima has over 5 or 6 million, maybe 7 at this point. I haven't kept up with them recently because honestly, I don't really care about stats. Things like that don't really bother me or affect me. Anyways, there's a lot of members in the gaming community of YouTube, a lot more than there used to be back in like 2009, 2010, and there's a lot of content creators, a lot more content creators nowadays. I mean, the fact that I'm a content creator lets me know there's definitely a lot more people doing this. Because I can remember back when I was like 12, 11, I first found out about this stuff, I was like, wow, people actually do this. People actually make videos about gaming. And they actually upload them, and they don't feel shameful about it. That's what I thought. Because I thought it was like kind of embarrassing to make gaming videos, and now that I look back on it, it's not really all that shameless, if I guess you'd say so. But definitely check out Angelo Dog Gaming or Ange Dog Gaming, whatever he prefers. I don't know. He definitely has some cool Let's Plays going up. He's the second or third person I have directed to the faction of players. The other person that I think of is Zero Gear Plus, who also started a new channel, I believe, Games with Roth. I believe is his Let's Play channel or something to that effect. Anyways, I always tell people, like, if you want to grow and if you're a Let's Player, check out FOP in all of its forms, whether that's Fellowship of Players or Faction of Players or whatever is going on by the time you see this video. And maybe there's a new version of FOP. Who knows? I don't know, because I think the old guild members retired because either one, it was too much work, or two, their lives were too busy to begin with, so they didn't have the time to actually do FOP, I guess, like all six of them. Think about it. If it's a six-man crew, that does take quite a bit of cooperation and coordination to get everybody together in one time at one place on the computer screen to get things done. And that could be tough to do after like the ninth or tenth week. Anyways, they've all done a great job, of course. That's why I directed Angelo to them. Anyways, check out Angelo's channel in the description. If he wants, he could put up a clip on my channel. He could send it to me. I could download it, re-upload it to my channel, like just like a little 2 or 3 minute clip, so you guys get a little idea of what's going on with him. Definitely should check him out. Not many people do this anymore, especially not a lot of small YouTubers I see do this, for the simple fact that, and I told them this simple fact that nowadays many small YouTubers are just out for themselves, really, and all they really want to do is just grow on their own, and it seems that they'll do anything to get there. You know what I mean? I've been on YouTube for over 2 years, and as you guys could tell, I'm nothing. I'm nothing even close to like an attention whore or anything of that nature. I'm not gonna say money whore because money whore is like, I don't know. I don't like the term money whore. I'm not a sellout. I'm not a sellout. That's more accurate. Basically, I've made over 400 videos and I never made a penny, nickel, or dime on any of them. And one of them actually got quite a few amount of views, like a few thousand views, and I still didn't put money on it. I still didn't monetize it, even though I could have. You know what I mean? That's just the way I am. And I feel with things like this, it's perfectly fine. I have no problem, promoting another person's channel. And Angela, don't feel that you have to do promotion for my channel in return. I really don't care. You know what I mean? With these commentaries, I feel confident enough that they can stand alone on their own, and that if someone finds them, that they will actually enjoy them. I feel like I'm a pretty good commentator for what it is, and my videos all have a purpose, really. You know what I mean? I never upload a useless video to this channel. I always feel that everything I want to put on here has a purpose and stands on its own as its own video. So that's pretty much about it for me, guys. This has been LSP Let's Stay Pro. Check out Angelo's channel. It'll be in the description. See you guys later.